sounds great. Nobody's overblowing. It's under control. I love this. Team and band. Trivia Detroit. How was the 1812?
So, musically, I think when we hit the hold, it's fine. So we're gonna need conductors up front. The band and the drums are ripping in half. So you guys gotta make sure if you're up front and then train your folks to really listen back to the drums because they'll keep it together.
That's a good suggestion. That's not where the problem is. The problem is bop, 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 bop. And no, I'm not letting the drummers off the hook. But that's where it starts to shake. Bop, 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 bop.
The biggest thing on the docket for us this season, this is Dr. Bartner, our director's 50th season here at USC.
My first season was 1970. I had a mentor by the name of Marv Goo. He was a defensive line coach, and he taught me how I should be running this band like a football team.
And Coach Goo basically told Dr. Bartner, you've got to get them in the shape, get them ready for the season, and really keep them involved in a really athletic kind of way.
We're all year round. We have become the soundtrack of the university. We play for every groundbreaking, we play for graduation, anything to do with USC, we play for.
The band, for what it is really defined by him. You know, when he came here, the band was maybe 80 people total. There were no women in the band. So his second year, he integrated women into the band, and he really started recruiting and bolstering the numbers, and eventually, we have pretty much the version of the band we have today. And there have been changes over time, but one thing I think that makes this band special is you can track the lineage of what the band is to Dr. Bartner's first year here at the university.
India being the first female drum major, it's like a really crazy historical event.
She has done better than any of us have even predicted for anyone to come after our previous drum major, and it's amazing. We're super excited for her.
I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a really great game. It's my first game. It's going to be the first stab in the new field.
The stabbing of the field has become a terrific tradition. The great bands, they've got something that they're famous for. For us, we come out, stab the field.
there's something unique about this band and our interaction with the team, is we love being a part of the game, and we do our best to try and intimidate the other team as much as we can. And so this act of having the drum major march out, sort of declare the presence of the band, do the sword work, and then plant that sword in the field, it's this really cinematic moment, which is perfect for Hollywood's band.
Oh, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be great. The older you get, kind of the closer you get to the front of pregame. Me being a senior, I can fully see like her stab the field. So our reactions are always big, no matter what we do. But like for me personally, like I think I'm definitely gonna have like the biggest reaction I've ever had.
Being able to be the first woman to stab the field and stabbing a new field too, because the Coliseum just got redone. I think it's just gonna be one of those moments that I remember for the rest of my life.
I love it. I mean, as a woman in the band, as someone who went through blood, sweat, and tears for years and years, see a woman get up there and be dramatic and powerful, and she's the right person in the right position at the right time. Anybody who can carry a tuba for 3 years has got to be tough, and she is.
Game day in the Coliseum is like no other place I've ever seen. I really don't think any other stadium in the country has an energy like we do. It's loud, it's rowdy, it's hot, but like it is USC football and it's everything. It's great.
We choreograph the game as a band. And our crowd responds to this. So you don't even have to watch the game, be present. All you have to do is listen to the band and you'll know what's going on in the game.
It's so cool being able to see how different college bands approach the art itself and like how we sort of share similarities in the art. Yeah, you may be a part of different schools, but there's still the same connection, that's music itself. So it's cool to see what their passion is behind it, what our passion is behind it, and how it just sort of just like kind of just balances out too. Yeah.
Art's a very charismatic leader, always has been, and the band wouldn't be the band without him.
It's weird because I'm in like a very small part of his legacy here at USC, but I still feel really sad just thinking about him not being here anymore. Just thinking about who's going to be on the ladder next year, who's going to be like just yelling, who's going to make all of like the incoherent noises, and that's something I'm just going to miss a lot because he's a character, and I don't think anyone could really replace that and replace him.
I love Dr. Bartner. He is a character for sure, but it's just kind of good to see like him like still kicking it, seeing him still like being on the ladder, still counting us off, running us through drill. It's really cool to see.